Hello everyone, I'm Michael Kellerman, president of the Foundation for Delaware County, and momentum is building for our third annual Delco Gives celebration happening May 6th and 7th. We're so excited to see what happens this year. In our first 2 years, nearly $4 million was raised for nonprofits across Delaware County by tens of thousands of donors like you who came together for this community celebration. Powered by sponsors like our presenting sponsor, Power Home Remodeling, and many thousands of donors, this is our region's largest celebration of the power of philanthropy. So how can you get involved? If you're a nonprofit, sign up today at delcogives.org. If you're a donor, join us in preparing for May 6th and 7th, because together we can go all in for Delaware County.
CMPradio.net, man. You already know it's the station. We are live from this year's Delco Gives, our celebration, man. This is the closeout ceremony for the last 2 days of giving in Delco, man. If you haven't given, if you don't know what Delco Gives is, man, we're going to introduce you to the president of the foundation, and we're gonna find out how much money they've raised, right, and how that money helps the nonprofits of Delaware County, man. Let's go, man. CMPradio.net. You already know I'm your host, Uncle P. I won't be the only one talking today. Today we have Rich Bly. Rich Bly will be interviewing the nonprofits from Upper Darby. I'll be interviewing the nonprofits from throughout the city that are here to celebrate the closing ceremony of Delco Gives. It's a great event. Show the people the other view if you can, right? So that's what we're doing. CMPRadio.net. Man, great event. Johnny. Right. Right. But if you can't see, man, come on, man, because you trying to be slick and sit up here and the camera's on, all this other stuff. What's up, man? How you feeling, good brother?
Getting situated up in this dip, bro.
Right, you getting situated, man?
I'm ready. CMPRadio.net. The wonderful world of Rich Bly here on the scene for Delco Gives. We about to take a look at what everybody's got going on. We encourage you today to make it your business to contribute to all of the various charities and people that have been making it happen for you all year round. We really appreciate being here at the WSFS Bank Sportsplex, home of the Philadelphia Union, IBX Independence, and we're looking to have a real good time. What else you got for me right now, Big?
Man,
I know it's some work I need to do, bro.
It's a great event. I'm excited to talk to everyone here. Now is the time to give, right? Give to your local nonprofit and see how they're helping their community, man. Like, because we have tons. There's over 300 people, under 300 nonprofits have signed up for this year's Delco Gives, man.
Absolutely. And I mean, like, it's not just about, seeing what the nonprofits are. It's actually coming up and having a conversation with some of these folks so that way you can get them to maybe do it in your community. Everybody that's here is not just, for their one particular community.
Right.
They're for every community here in Delco.
Absolutely.
So, it's all about the unique partnerships that we all carry and have. It's always about the teamwork and the success of that teamwork with these nonprofits, various nonprofits, and it's an opportunity to network and link for future endeavors. So you got 3 reasons to come in for Delco Gives.
You definitely do, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see the nonprofits out here. Over 300. That's a lot of nonprofits, bro.
Listen, you would think that, with everything that we've been doing in the past 7 years with CMPRadio.net and watching the birth of some of these nonprofits that just came up during our time. A lot of these folks have been doing this for some 15 plus years.
Yes.
But you got a bunch of nonprofits in here that's been doing it for the past 5 or 6.
Right.
So they're really coming into pretty much, something of their own and adding to the dynamic footprint of having, people giving from the heart, making sure that every bridge is covered, making sure that there's always somebody standing in the gap for whatever particular reason that Delaware County needs the support.
Right, absolutely, man. Tons of people in the city, man. I love it. I love it. Every year they do this, man. So we're going to get into this interview. We got Mike Kellerman. We're going to see what's up with him. But more than anything, man, what do you think about this event, honestly?
Well, I think that, of course, it's a great event and it's expanded over the years. I think that what we need to do in lead-ups in this in the future is really get the folks to get out a little bit more vocally and not depend upon social media so much, to be word of mouth about what's going on. A lot of the folks here are, finally catching on, of course, because there's been a bigger media presence from the past years, but we really need people to be boots on the ground, in my opinion.
Mike Kellerman, let him get this seat real quick.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? It's all yours, Mike.
Okay. You want me to move this?
Oh, no, it's all you.
Okay, cool.
Hello. What's up, Mike?
How's
How
it
you
going?
feeling, man?
Good to see you.
How you feeling? Delco Gives, man, is here.
Gives.
This is the president of the Delaware County Foundation for Delaware County. What is Delco Gives? Talk to me a little bit.
What is Delco Gives?
Yes.
Okay, so if you think about 300 plus nonprofits across the county on their own, trying to spread the word about their needs, about fundraising, about their missions, about how they fit into the social safety net around us.
Yes.
Right? There's a limit to what small organizations can do on their own, right?
There is.
So Delco gives the whole idea is collective voice. How do we raise the voice of all of the communities served by these incredible nonprofits? Give them a platform to really kind of bring that mission forward and ask the community to turn around and give back.
And
right?
give back.
Give back.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard to ask somebody to give you some money, right?
It is. It's hard. It's easy to be distracted from that ask,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Someone says, "Hey, will you give a donation?" And you say, "Hold on a second. Wait, I'm getting a call." Right. But if you see the message over and over again, and you're asked by people that you care about, people that are in your community, people that are hyper locally focused on your quality of life, or your family, or your kid, or someone you know, that's going to make a difference. And we try and amplify that thousands of times over. So here on the third year, I think we've proven as a community this thing is good.
Yes, it is.
11,000 donors last year, $2.3 million. And I am not going to venture to tell you how much we're going to raise this year, but it's looking
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah,
it's looking pretty good.
Yep.
Right. CMP Radio Foundation received a few donations, right? So I want to thank everybody that donated to our cause. Again, we are an internet radio station looking to train our youth on how to talk and how to communicate better, right? Everybody needs to know that, right? So I got some kids here today helping me out, man, there with our intern program. And we also co-intern with Chester Education Foundation, who is a nonprofit, right? So
those collaborations are part of it too.
Absolutely.
We have found, even after just a couple of years, we hear from nonprofit participants, not just that they enjoyed the activity or that they were able to raise money, but they form new connections with one another, right? Some of those collaborations, some of those ideas. Say 5 years from now, we're sitting here celebrating this amazing idea that a bunch of people in the community brought together that was launched in this room tonight. I believe those things happen when we bring these things together.
Absolutely.
So, we get everyone's attention focused on one day of giving, all of this lead up, all of this activity, all of this work, and I think it creates a buzz that kind of keeps going for a full year until we do it the next time.
Yes.
So
what would you say, what makes Delco Gives different from traditional fundraiser campaigns or annual giving drives?
Well, I think it's that, first of all, technology helps you really learn very quickly and go hyper-local, right? So you can go to delcogives.org and you can say, I'm interested in youth empowerment, right? Or youth development. And then suddenly you're going to see, 15, 20 nonprofits, most of which you hadn't heard of before. Learn about their missions. Go down positive wormholes. Social media sometimes not a positive wormhole. Social media sends you down. You're like, why have I been spending an hour looking at
right?
people falling off their bikes or something?
Yes.
These are positive wormholes people go down to learn about great missions. They might not choose to support that. They might not have the ability to support that. But I think you've probably heard that last year our mean donation was $30. One of the things I hear all the time is, I'd love to give money that made an impact, but I don't have any money. I can give you maybe $50. I can maybe give you $20. This proves it does add up. It does tip the balance, right?
It does.
Now, I'm never saying, are you ever going to say no to that $10,000 check? No. But we want the community to know that it's about the choice to give, not about the amount. The meaningful action is to choose to give. Because I swear to you, you give $1, the love you're going to get for that nonprofit, you're going to want to do that again. I think, right? I mean, you all show some love to your donors, I'm sure, in a really good way.
Yes.
So,
Well, so CMPRadio.net does this. If you donate some money to us, we'll give you a shirt, a bag, and we'll give you a shirt that says you're a volunteer. And then you can volunteer and come out and help us do Fusion Fridays, right?
Yep.
Or come to our Project Engage and sit down and see how that is helping our community as well, right? That's
Incredible.
an intergenerational storytelling program that we started. It's the first year we did it this year. And we got money from People's Media Fund.
Fantastic.
Right?
Great group.
Which
Great group.
is a great group, right? And they're encouraging of me of everything that I'm trying to do with the radio station. So I want to thank you, Mike, man. Anything else you want to say to the people?
All I want to say, listen, we're a narrative-driven species.
Let's go.
Stories drive us as humans. Delco Gives is a story of a community coming together to support itself in a brighter future, right? So if you don't believe it, go to delcogives.org. Find yourself 20 minutes from then feeling cynical. I doubt it's possible. You will be feeling inspired, hopeful, and I think probably 1 out of every 2 or 3 people that do that are going to wind up opening up their pocketbook and giving something meaningful. Again, the amount doesn't matter. It's the choice to give. So if you're out there, if you're thinking about this, if you're going to see it next year, when we do our 4th annual. Just take that leap with us. Make a donation. It will pay off. It'll lead to connections, friendships, things you hadn't heard of before. Absolutely. But let me just say thank you to y'all for pushing through it. It's not easy to run a small media company that's locally based, but it is what is meaningful. Taking the voice of communities at the hyper-local level and distributing that across communities so that we get to know one another and break down the divides that are clearly there between communities. So thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Mike. Cool. Anytime you want to come up, man, you can do it. You can do your own podcast.
I love being here. Being here.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Listen, right now you can go delcogives.org, man, and you can donate to the 300 nonprofits in the area.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's closer to 320. I forget what the number is. Yeah,
the final number. Right, we're going to get the final number at the end. As long as we will also get the final number of the amount of money that we have received through Delco Gives. Man, this is a great event. Come down, check out the nonprofits that are in your area. Come down and see some people that you already know. Come down and have a conversation with me. Come on, let's go, man. I'm here until 6:30 until the band gets to playing, and we're going to show that as well. Cool. You get 15 minutes of a free concert by Go-Go Gadget.
Yep.
I don't know what Go-Go Gadget is, but I'm hyped. I heard them practicing.
Are we really supposed to? I mean, I watch SNL and I'm like, what was the musical guest?
Right.
We're not supposed to know what's cool. Right. I can tell you this, though. When I talk to people that do know what's cool, they know what Go-Go Gadget is. So I'm very excited to hear what they have to play and how they're going to whip all of us into an exciting place. So thanks for having me.
No problem,
cool.
Mike. No problem.
Excellent.
No problem. We're going to shoot to some videos about Delco Gives, man. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
All right, continuing on, cmpradio.net, the voice of Chester. All right, we have John Norris here from
Still got nothing.
You got earphones on John?
Yeah, that should be.
1 second, guys.
It should be good. Do you have them all the way on?
Yeah. Listen. We ready yet?
You can't hear?
No, you can't hear a thing.
Nope.
You can't hear it?
Nah. You got it? Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2.
I can hear y'all.
You can hear us?
Yes.
You can hear me too?
Yes.
Okay, then that
Yeah, I
matters.
can't hear.
Can y'all hear each other?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Only if I do that.
Okay, if you do that, let's go. We improvise.
All right.
All right.
Make it happen.
You're going to make it happen. You ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, good. All right, we're going to do a do-over real quick. Hey, John, how you doing? Welcome to
Thanks.
cmpradio.net, the voice of Chester. My name is Rich Bly. Welcome to the wonderful world of Rich Bly. What brings you here from the PA Wilderness Search and Rescue, John? How long did you get this started? How long ago did you get this started? And tell the folks here that's watching and listening, what is exactly does PA Wilderness Search and Rescue do?
So Pulsar started in 2009. It's a 501c3 not-for-profit, and it is emergency search and rescue services to help fire and police find, locate missing, and lost subjects, people.
So this is just an extension of already the emergency services that are
Yes,
provided?
Correct. It's more of a specialty service. It also allows those municipal services to go back and serve the municipality and not get tied up doing a wilderness search.
Wow. So basically everyone underneath your organization, they're certified in a way to make sure that they're able to do the components of doing search and rescue?
Absolutely. So all of our search and rescue technicians are nationally certified, as well as our canines. Our canines are actually law enforcement certified, so that's actually one of them right there.
Oh, wow.
And then obviously drone pilots require certification, so we have multiple certifications at a lot of things to be able to do what we do.
So what is the most difficult part of doing search and rescue, in your opinion? In all the years that you've been doing this since 2009, what is one of the most difficult times and the points of, being basically a nonprofit, helping those, around the municipalities and here in Delaware County?
It's always going to come down to time and resource management. So time management, because this takes a lot out of the volunteers' lives. It's something that you can't do as a hobby. You have to be all in.
Right.
We take our training very seriously because it's life, limb, and eyesight.
Absolutely.
And that's what families expect whenever we're called upon, right?
Right.
If you had a missing loved one, that's what you would expect of us, is some people that take it very seriously and are passionate about it. The other, on the resource management, is we're trying to do a lot with as little as humanly possible. We're trying to spread the dollar, because these certifications and all this equipment, we have to pay for that ourselves. So we either find grant sponsorships, donations, or it comes out of our own pocket.
Now, is Pulsar actively looking for volunteers, like in youth phase and everything like that?
Absolutely, and you don't have to be Bear Grylls to come and do this. Okay. We will train you. We will teach you how to do land navigation, how to be able to navigate in the woods, find your way, lost person behavior, search management, search strategy. If you want to become a canine handler, we can take you down that path. You want to be a drone pilot, we take you down that path. Whatever it is you want to get into, the rabbit hole is as deep as you feel like going.
Right. So I know a lot of parents, when they hear certain things like working with canines and doing this type of stuff, they usually get a little bit nervous because they think of cost.
Sure.
And for every typical American family right now, cost is, one of the biggest things on our mind. What would it take for a volunteer, say, so to speak? Would there be, any initial cost to join your
So, gear is always going to be part of the problem. Usually, between most of us, we have enough additional gear to get a brand new person up and running.
Right.
And then obviously the certifications, because unlike fire or police, who can go to an academy and get that training, for search and rescue, there is none of that training at any of the academies. So we have to get outside certifications, and we have to pay for that.
Absolutely. And your fundraising efforts, like, this is a great event. It's a great, end of the year kickoff and everything like that. What's the one thing that you would say to folks why they should look your way and make sure that, part of the generous donations that they give year round to the various nonprofits, why they should consider you as well?
So what's really important to understand with us is we're not needed often, and we're not needed by everybody, but whenever we are needed, the majority of the cases, most people don't know this, they think it's missing hunters and hikers, and it's not. It's usually dementia, Alzheimer's, and autism. Those are going to be the big categories because they have eloping behaviors and they walk off.
Right.
So it's very important, especially given certain times of the year, to be able to find those people very quickly,
right,
before the elements or other things can harm them.
So this would be a great opportunity for, say, like various nonprofits that deal with the elderly in that aspect, where folks 100%. Might suffer from dementia, like CASA, contacting you in addition to our fine first responders, of saying, hey, listen, our first responders might be tied up here, but we're going to put you on standby just in case. I think that that's sort of the way that this networking works here, is that finding the extraordinary circumstances to work together.
I think what people have to understand about this event is the benefits go beyond this event.
Yes.
So I will use the example of last year. Delco Gives was very generous to us, and that allowed me to have several extra training seminars that actually certified some of our canines, so we now have more operational canines to actually find people. One of the great things that came out of it, but other opportunities came out of it, and we were able to capitalize on it. We found a great sponsor, very generous sponsor that helped us out tremendously. We also was able to get in with PHL 17 and get on a weekend edition of the Weekend Filler. And That's also great.
Yes.
So there's several opportunities that come out of just taking a room full of like-minded people and shoving them in the same room together. Something good will happen.
Absolutely.
Every time. Every time.
Absolutely.
And so that's the beauty of these events like this, is these are very like-minded people that are all looking to do something great for the community. A lot of volunteerism's going on in the same room. You put those people together,
Yes, sir.
magical things will happen.
Absolutely.
Even if it's not set up formally.
And that's what we believe at cmpradio.net. Mr. Norris, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to come over and conducting this interview with us. I just learned something that I didn't know personally, and I guarantee you that I'm going to personally be in touch with you, and maybe we can do some follow-ups later on in the field.
No problem.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? Or come to your location so that way people can see the live in action training that you do, because I think
100%.
that's exciting for the kids to see that, okay, I'm gonna see a canine, or I might work with scuba equipment, or I might deal with this and
We
and
do a
touch
lot
that.
of public education.
Yes.
A lot of public relations events.
Yes.
Because one, let the public know that the resources available
Yes.
is huge. Also for the kids, explain how volunteerism works. We need to instill that upon them. Doesn't need to be search and rescue, but how volunteerism even works, right? There's something larger than yourself out there. Give back to the community. And the other is, obviously, that's how we run into people. That's how we recruit. This is also how we find other like-minded people to help us do this work.
Absolutely. So I'm going to let you know on behalf of cmpradio.net, anytime that you want to come on our show and promote quarterly or promote bi-weekly or anything like that, give us a call here. We want to make sure that we give Delco and the Chester area something positive to feel about doing search and rescue. We all have elderly in our community. We may need your services at one time. So, folks, get a good look at this man right here, John Norris, and make sure that you continue to support and donate all of our Delco nonprofits, especially Pulsar, which is PA Wilderness Search and Rescue. Mr. Norris, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Pretty good for off the cuff, huh?
Yeah. Well, we've done it a time too, right? Yeah, right. That's a pleasure.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
cmpradio.net, man. It's the station. I can hear myself. Yeah, check that out. Right. So, we're always trying to work out our bugs and our things, man. But I am extremely proud of the people that I have supporting the radio station and the people that say, yes, ma'am. Yeah, we're doing live. Come talk to me. What's up? What's up? What you need?
Nicole Fancher.
Right.
Can you interview her? She's with the union.
Absolutely.
And she's wonderful, so we'd love to have a take on. She's
Come-
gonna go. She's paid.
Come sit down.
Oh, she's gonna run upstairs. She'll be back.
Okay. All right. Right. Absolutely. Who is that? Right. So yeah, man. CMPRadio.net. Again, Janine Slaughter. How you feeling? Right. Come on. Come sit down. Come sit down. Put the headphones on.
Okay. Hello.
Can you hear me?
No,
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yes, you can. I know you can, because I can hear myself. Why can't you hear me? I don't know. Anyway, how you feeling?
Good.
What is your role here at CMP Radio Foundation?
My role at CMP Radio is to be, I guess, a student advocate
Right.
for CMP Radio and
Right.
try and encourage other young youth to come out and also spread the word and just, help better my community.
And you have a podcast, correct?
Yeah.
And what's the name of your podcast?
The name of my podcast is Make the Change. It's been a while.
Anyway, Janine Slaughter is a senior at CCSA school. She got accepted into Cheney University. She'll be going to Cheney University to do what exactly?
Early childhood education.
Early childhood education. And she has promised me that she will get a podcasting class in her class probably by year 5.
Probably by year 5.
And I'm excited about that, right? Because a lot of people don't know how important podcasting is. What would you say podcasting did for you last year when I was at CCSA?
I'd say for me, it was a way of getting out my creativity and better using my voice.
Right. And imagination. Unlock your imagination. See, a lot of our kids today don't use their imagination because they got these phones in their hand. And they think this phone gonna give them everything, but they don't use their head, right? They don't dream about the things that they want to do, right? So once you dream about it and you write it down, it becomes what?
Reality.
Reality, man. So that's all I ever gave to the kids when I was at CCSA. I got 2 other kids running around here right now, but Janine's gonna grab the camera and she's gonna get to walking around and talking to people about Delco Gives and what Delco Gives means to her. I got these high chews here because I knew she would want them, and she's picking them right up and she's eating all of them, right? But
I'm not eating all of them.
CMPRadio.net, man. It's the station. Listen, we are a nonprofit. We're a starting nonprofit, right? So there are going to be some things that we're not going to do right. And I'm learning. I'm trying to tell you, I don't make the same mistake twice. Or maybe I have. But I've learned from a lot of them, right? So, Janine, thank you. I appreciate you, right? Keep doing what you're doing. I'm excited for your school year next year, college. You feel me? I'm excited. I'm thinking all the way to graduation. I'm excited about that. So let's go, man. CMPRadio.net. It's the station. Thank you, Janine.
Of course.
So right now we're going to interview someone from the union. What's her name? You ready? So we're going to interview somebody from the Philadelphia Union and talk to her and see what she's talking about, right? Today we're down here. We're down here until 7 o'clock, man. Get down here to Wisfis Sports Complex. This is a great building. This is a great environment. Let's go, man. CMPRadio.net. Give some money. Give some money. Listen, I said it earlier. I just want to be on your list, right? We have the Boys and Girls Club of Chester, Pennsylvania. We have Chester Community Coalition. We have the Bountiful Blessings Foundation. Boys and Girls Club, right? And we just want to be on that list, man. The other nonprofits that are in the area, we do business with them. We work with everybody, and it's about building that camaraderie. It's no such thing as competition. It's all about collaboration. Put those microphones on. How are you, Nicole?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And what is your position? here at the Philadelphia Union?
Sure. So I work with the Philadelphia Union, the soccer team across the street. I'm also on the Delco Gives Advisory Committee.
Okay.
So third year doing that. Very excited to be here.
Right. So what do you think, for you personally, what is Delco Gives and what does that mean to the organizations involved?
I think for me, it's giving back to the community, but more importantly, getting the community together to help work together and give back to where we live, where we work, at least for me. So very exciting every year to be a part of it.
And when you think about Delco Gives and the amount of nonprofits that are involved with Delco Gives, what's one thing you could say to someone thinking about starting a nonprofit that might not think they might get support?
Sorry, it's hard to hear you.
What's something you would say to someone that's thinking about starting a nonprofit that might think they might not get support?
Oh, for sure. I'd say there are hundreds of resources. I think the Foundation for Delaware County is one of them, but I think that it's a really good group of nonprofit community and people within the community that are willing to offer their time and help and really help get someone started if they reach out.
So what do you do for the union?
I work in finance.
Okay, you work in finance.
Yeah,
okay.
the fun stuff.
The fun stuff, right? The number stuff,
Yes.
right? What keeps you going? Volunteering your time, helping them put Delco Gives together. What is the reason behind that?
Sure. I think for me, I'm part of Delco Gives. I'm part of the Philadelphia Union Foundation.
Okay.
I think giving back to the community is huge, and
It is.
coming on a day like today or just seeing the faces of the people that you're impacting really just make a difference for me and keep me going every single time.
I get that. I totally understand that, right? I know what it's like to be a part of a community and want to give back and want to help out, right? And I need more people to understand how important it is to give, not only during Delco Gives, but volunteer your time with a lot of these nonprofits, right? If you have an expertise in something and you see somebody that has a nonprofit doing something, volunteer. We're looking for mentors. I think all of the nonprofits in the area are looking for someone to come through and help them out just a little bit, right? So let's do that, man. Share your time. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Yeah, for sure. And just to kind of echo off of what you're saying, volunteerism doesn't have to be a donation of money. It can be your time, and that's just as valuable. And it goes a long way and has a huge impact.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yeah. They new headphones. We just bought them. I don't know why they ain't working the way they're supposed to. We're going to figure that out.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you did a great job. Thank you. Mr. Mika, have a good one. You're going to have to end your phone call. Right, I'm grabbing them. Come and have a seat.
Oh, I get to have it.
Yes, you do.
And my favorite niece is here. She's going to sit.
You want some candy? I see you looking at my candy. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I'm official.
Yes, you are.
Coming to you live, right from the sports play. Oh.
She always messing with stuff. Everybody always messing with my stuff. Can you hear me?
I can hear him.
talking? Yeah.
I can hear him on the right side. Is this a test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to get everything to work together accordingly, right?
I know that guy.
Yeah, Rich Bly.
Hey, Rich, how are you?
That's my guy. Listen, I want to know, what exactly is your nonprofit about?
So my nonprofit, Stepping Up Mentoring and Community Interactions, deals with mentoring young women and men, but mostly women. Because I see a lot of programs out for the young men, but young ladies need to know how to be young ladies. Right? So we teach them how to cook, right? Because they may be a wife or have children one day, right? Or might want to be an entrepreneur and start their own business. And so we teach them how to do farming, right? Agriculture, and we have an agricultural specialist that comes in every weekend on a Saturday and makes sure that they know how to plant from beginning to end. The next stage of our program, though, is renovating our building there on Concord into a safe place for mothers and children. So, or if they're coming from prison and they're returning citizen, rather, and need a healthy start, we can help them. They can have a place to live, a 6 month to a year plan with getting job training, and that's pretty much it right now. We're just doing it one step at a time. On Tuesdays, we give away food. So we
Yes,
try to
you do.
hit every area that we can in our community. I
Right.
can't do it all, but I'll do my part.
Now, do you think you came up with this idea for a nonprofit because it was something that you were personally lacking?
No.
Right. Okay.
No. Well, when you say personally lacking,
Right. Not
I
saying
know
you
that-
were lacking a lot, right?
No, no.
Just to say that there was no one to bridge that gap for you.
So it was someone there to
Okay.
bridge the gap for me.
Right.
So that's why I wanted to bridge the gap
Okay.
for someone else.
Absolutely.
You know, coming out of high school, a drop out of high school, right? Try to go to work. I'm single with 2 children, right? I go back to school on the advice of my uncle. They had a program at the YMCA, Mothers and Babies. So everything that happened for me, I want to make it happen for somebody else.
right.
And so I was able to get my high school diploma both from Chester High School and the Baby Spock program.
Come on, man.
But then they gave us training. They gave us skills that we could utilize.
Right.
You know, if we wanted to be child care providers, they offered that. If we wanted to be cooks, if we wanted to be nurses, they offered all of that. And we don't have all of those things, right? There's certain programs available, but you just got to get in where you fit in.
Yes, you do.
And do the most that you can in the area in which you serve.
Absolutely.
And so I'm down there on the West End. I'm like, come on over, come on over, come on in. And everybody's accepted. I'm even trying to find someone who's bilingual so that we reach out to the whole community, right? So my place is only able to have 25 people at a time, but we can have 25 people on a Monday that's Hispanic, 25 people on the next day that could be from Jamaica. Everybody can, they can all come in and be a part and gain some kind of skill to help them progress.
What does Delco Gives mean to you?
This is so exciting to me because it shows me that I'm not the only one who has a vision. It's thousands of visions and people are just running with them. But it's an opportunity for people to give back into the community in which they live and serve, because oftentimes our dollars are not spent in our own communities, right? They go to other communities. But in this way, you can give where you live, like their slogan says.
Come on.
And I really, really like that. I really do.
I know you do.
I do.
I know you do. I want to say thank you, number one, for stepping up to run for council. I want to say thank you for stepping up to stand up for our community in the places where there's gaps.
Yes.
Right? There are gap fitters in our community that are doing this to bridge the gap, to bring things together, to make our community whole, and you are one of them. And I want to give you your flowers while you're here.
I
I love
appreciate that.
you. You know, I appreciate you.
I love you too.
Right? And we're going to keep on doing what
Absolutely.
we're doing. Absolutely. We ain't stopping
We're
nothing.
going to
man.
help the community one
Yes.
step at a time.
One step at a time.
You see the shirt?
Stepping up. Stepping up mentoring, man. Make sure Delco Gives is the day you give back to Stepping Up Mentoring and the hundreds. And I mean hundreds.
Yes,
like
a lot.
that. That's like The Rock. See? You like that?
You got it.
Of nonprofits in the area, man. Miss Tamika Gibson, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Tamika Gibson Williams.
Miss Tamika Gibson Williams,
Yeah,
man. Thank
it's
you.
Gibson the Williams way.
I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you.
All right, thank you very much.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. Oh, she want to take your picture. You know, she want to get a picture.
Oh, my niece.
Right, your niece. All right. You got cupcakes?
Yeah.
Oh, all
They
right.
said we couldn't bring them in, so they're very good.
Like cream and then they're chocolate on top.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna come out there and get some. Yes, yes, yes. CMPRadio.net, man. You already know it's the station, man. Listen, we got tons of nonprofits in the area, tons of people talking about their nonprofits, tons of people here to gain your trust. That's what a nonprofit is about, right? When you give to a nonprofit, you don't know where the money goes. You can only trust that they're going to use the money to help their nonprofit grow or to help the community, right? And that's what it's about, man. Helping the community one step at a time, man. Let's do it, man. CMPRadio.net. We're going to play some commercials. I'm going to go out and get some more people, and we'll be right back.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
CMPRadio.net, it's the station, and we're back, man. This is Delco Gives 2026. This is a closing ceremony, and right now I'm sitting next to an organization that's near and dear to my heart, man. I remember when they first were getting started, they were coming through the radio station. I'm like, no, you need to do a podcast, talk about what's going on. They did it, and it just kept on growing, right? Now they're under new management, leadership, right? People that are getting things together and pointing it at the people that deserve it. LaShira Council, how are you feeling?
I'm well,
right?
thank
This
you.
is the executive director of Chester Community Coalition. Triple C is what I call them. Don't count them out. What is Chester Community Coalition, and how has the vision changed, or how are you improving on the vision?
Okay, Chester Community Coalition, we are a nonprofit, hence why we're here at Delco Gives, as all of our services are at no cost to our participants who have been impacted by gun-related violence. And our mission is just continue to expand while we're also staying in our lane, but we're also growing and really wanting to touch as many and connect to as many people in the community that we can in order for them to be able to touch someone else. So it doesn't just stop with us.
Come on. It definitely doesn't just stop with you. But y'all have a great event that's about to take place June 6th. Explain what that is.
So June 6th is going to be our 5th annual, so this is our 5th year, Wear Orange Gun Violence Prevention Peace Walk and Block Party. And that's just an opportunity for the community, again, to connect and also remember those who we've lost to gun-related violence. And also, while we're also remembering them, we're celebrating them as well.
Absolutely. And it's important, man, that we celebrate our people, that we remember our people, and we push our people. I love Chester Community Coalition. Y'all have tons of programs for the youth, tons of programs for people, but explain the counseling part that you're holding with, because when I was working for CPSN, I was pushing therapy to the kids, because it's important that they find out who they are. Right. So let's talk about the therapy that you offer.
So our therapeutic services, again, are offered to community members who have been impacted by gun violence, but we also know that gun violence isn't the only thing that results in trauma.
Yes.
The way that we experience gun violence in our community is also connected to our experiences with trauma, even if it's not gun-related violence. And what we also know is that we can't walk on the journey to healing or learning about ourselves alone. So we're just there as a support, but also as a teacher and guide to the community members who are really interested to address some of the behaviors that may be connected to a traumatic past or a specific traumatic event.
Listen, man, I love it. Y'all got the kids playing basketball. Y'all got them boxing.
Yeah, we do.
Now, after they're done playing basketball, do they get therapy after that, or?
So our basketball and boxing program are both paired with a trauma-informed discussion piece.
Come on, man.
So the first hour is skill building, whether it's basketball or boxing, but the second hour is very intentional for us to create a space for our young participants to process through what they're experiencing, whether currently in the past, and for them to get to know each other, connect to each other, and also engage in pro-social or protective factors together.
Where can people give to you outside of Delco Gives? Give them where they can find your website. Give them how they can volunteer. Give them how they can help you grow and continue to do what you're doing for the community, man, because unmistakable what you have done for the community since y'all have been here for the last, 8 years?
Yeah, 8 years.
Right,
yeah.
right,
Woo.
right.
So of course we need funds to be able to offer our services and continue to support our community. But time is also valuable, very valuable, and it's priceless. So volunteer opportunities can be sought through our website as well as donations on the donate button. The website is www.chestercommunitycoalition.org. You can also follow us on Instagram at Chester Community Coalition and on Facebook at Chester Community Coalition. And feel free to reach out to us by phone at 610-368-0714. Once again, 610-368-0714 to learn more about how you can get involved, or if you would be interested in also receiving some of our services.
Right. I appreciate you, man. I'm not going to keep you, man. I know you're schmoozing, you're talking, you're moving around, man. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you very much, Lashira.
Appreciate you.
Let's keep going, man.
Have a good one.
Come on, Stefan. Come on, Mayor Roots. Let's go, man. Let's go. No, at all.
I get to use the headphones after her. Come on in here. Here. This is how we gonna do it. Oh man, hold on. What? I'll get to do this? All right. All right, folks, welcome back to CMPRadio.net, the voice of Chester. The wonderful world of Rich Bly is live again, and I'm sitting here with the man, the legend, known as Mayor Stefan Roots. Hello, Mayor. Hey, Rich, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I saw you, Tuesday night at City Hall? You joined us when we had our mayor's lecture. Who was our featured speaker?
Oh, man, Colonel Arthur Jenkins, the guy for Military and Veterans Affairs. I want to segue in real quick.
County.
Huh? Delaware County, absolutely. I just want to segue into that real quick before we talk about some of the great things that you've been doing with nonprofits in Chester that I've seen myself. Being at that event, number one, folks, I want to let you know I'm the son of a veteran. And being the son of a veteran is very, very important for me. So anytime that your city of Chester can have an event to talk about the needs of the veterans, which has improved, and there are more benefits for veterans right now as we speak, and their wives and your families, please contact the Office of Veterans and Military Affairs, which is now in Drexel Hill in a brand new spanking office. And all you have to do is call the number, look them up. They're on Facebook, Instagram, and everything. Look them up, get your family in there, get the services that you need. Now, Mayor, what brings you here to the beautiful WSFS Sports Bank Sportsplex here in Chester, besides being the mayor of Chester?
Yeah, so I came here to demonstrate how fast I can run a 40-yard dash. So I came in at like 4.34 seconds. I got the NFL scouts looking at me right now. I didn't break a sweat, but I did pull a hammy, and I have a ruptured Achilles tendon.
Listen, you're doing too much running around here like that. But you know, with these nonprofits, and I just want to say this tremendously. Last year, Chester did, in my opinion, something that I believe is a great thing, where basically all valuable nonprofits got to participate in the upkeep, the upbringing, and the solidarity of making sure that Chester children and overall residents had a pleasant experience over the summer. What's that like, working with the various nonprofits inside of your city?
The nonprofits are super important for us because there's a lot of things that people count on for city government that we just don't do, or we don't do well.
Right.
So nonprofits usually have a specific purpose.
Right.
And when that purpose serves people in our city, we want to make that connection. So what we do is a Safe Summer initiative. It started a couple years ago after there were some bad incidents on the street. And every time there's something, especially when it involves young people, the community response is, young people don't have enough to do, young people don't have enough to do. But I knew that these nonprofits in particular were doing a lot of work with young people. So on Juneteenth, 2024, that was June 19th, City Hall was closed, but we opened it up.
Right.
We invited everybody who has summer camps, who do anything with youth in the summer, to come and let's talk about it.
Right.
We were shocked. 81 people showed up. Many of them were representing their organizations, and it was a good session. Now, what was super surprising and really revealing
was that was June 19th. And what we learned was not only were there a lot of organizations represented, but the vast majority of them were already filled. There were no open spots for people to join them. So we became really determined to bring that back every year. This will be the third year we're doing it. So last year we made it sort of a fair.
Yes.
So we started a little earlier. We had the organizations come in, but they came in not to talk to each other or us.
Right.
They sat down with tables like this so they could present to the people, hey, our summer camp includes this, that, and the other, and here's how much it costs. You can sign up now.
Right.
So this year we're doing it even bigger. Very similar format to last year, but we're going to be outdoors. We're going to be at the 7th Street Court. No, we're not. We're going to be at the Access Center on
May. Is that the 13th?
May 7th, 13th.
May
So
13th.
much is going on. Is it the 13th?
I
Good.
believe so,
I think
bro.
it is the 13th.
Yeah. Listen, I keep up with what's going on in Chester. I do.
So if you haven't been to the Access Center, it's on 7th and Booth. It's a brand new recreation center.
Yes.
That's absolutely free for the community to use. I think last year and a half, they added a huge playground behind it. And this year they just opened up a full-size gymnasium. So we'll be using the gymnasium, the playground, and the parking lot for that event.
Now, I know you have a State of Chester...
State of the City.
State of the City coming up, so I don't want to reveal too much.
Or as some people say, they-did-did-diddy.
Well, you know that they said it.
They-did-did-diddy.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for everyone because I know from being at the accountability dinner that you already said we got some surprises to tell the residents and some of the positive forward momentum from your administration that's going to happen. So I don't want to take away from that. I want people to make sure that you're following your mayor, whether you like your mayor or not. It's important to understand that the leadership that you have are making strides for your betterment. And from what I've seen from out of Chester so far, I've seen nothing but positive being generated. And I want to say this in front of the mayor. All of Delco's watching. They are. I know that folks are coming to you and asking you for advice on how you did certain things and how your government is working with the people. So what's your formula? Because everybody says, everybody has a secret. What's your formula with working with people with this type of atmosphere in this type of aspect? What drives you to perform the way that you do with nonprofits?
Oh, with nonprofits?
Yes.
I know how events like this bring nonprofits to the forefront. So we get to see who they are, what towns they work in, what projects they work on. But I don't care what nonprofit I'm talking to, they can always use more resources.
Correct.
So we always want to promote, advocate for, and on the platforms that we have in city government now, which are many, there's never been so many. Whether it's the Facebooks, the Instagrams. I've got my own little TikTok, but I don't do much on it, though. I feel like hollering at people because of the nonprofits that are just walking by, but we'll catch up to these people.
Right.
So nonprofit is so important. A lot of people are like, I want to open up a 501c3. You probably don't because it's a lot of work. And you better have some good accountants and lawyers before you start. But if you have an idea, whether it's a daycare, whether it's anti-violence work, whatever's on your mind, what you want to do is connect with an existing successful nonprofit.
Right.
And have them be what's called your fiscal sponsor.
Okay.
So you can literally operate as a nonprofit without having the expense and the headache and the time to get your 501c3.
Right.
There's a few very well-established nonprofits around here that I direct people to because they do that hand-holding.
Right.
What it means is if you're looking for funding or grants, it would come through that organization who's your fiscal sponsor.
Right.
They pass it on to you with a small administration fee because they're doing all the paperwork.
Absolutely.
That's the way to get started.
And that is the way to get started, young folks. Young folks, your leadership has different seminars, different webinars, different events for you to come and learn about it. The heck's going on over here? That's a lot of people going over there. But Mayor Roots, I am not going to hold you up because I see everybody's waving and
hold
looking
on.
for you.
You mentioned the state of the city. I will talk about the state of the city.
Let's talk about the state of the city then. Let's go.
So the state of the city, The city has done them every year, but they've been really kind of quiet. We weren't quiet about ours when we came in. It's always sponsored by the Delaware County Chamber of Commerce. There's always a price tag associated to it because the Chamber of Commerce has to rent the space and do all the goodies. And when we announced it, people got mad at us, like, why are you talking the state of the city and you're charging us $20 or $25? It's like, it's not us charging you, it's the Chamber of Commerce who's putting this on.
Right.
But we listen to the people. So what we're doing this year is we're going to do a community state of the city.
Okay.
First, which is coming up. What's the date? May.
What's that?
Look at our sites.
Whatever.
I don't remember.
Off the top of your head.
It's coming up next week, though.
Yes.
So we're going to do a community at the community state of the city at City Hall in our community room.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do what we've always done. We team up with the Delaware County Chamber of Commerce. But that state of the city is more for the business community. What we're trying to do is attract them to Chester. Investors, developers, bankers, and whatnot.
Hold on. State of the City is on the 13th. That's the 13th. Yes, sir. That will be for Chester Community, 6 o'clock p.m., 1 4th Street, Chester, at Chester City Hall.
The room better be full.
Okay? The room needs to be full. This also will be live streamed and recorded for those who cannot come out and make it. But I'm here with the mayor of Chester.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you right now what's going to be, what I'm going to talk about at the state of the city. You ready?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, listen, if anybody knows how to set up a punchline, it's this man right here. Mayor Roos, thank you so much for stopping through. It's always a pleasure. And anything you need from me out of Chester, call Bryce.
Well, listen, you've been really sincere and consistent in your support down here, so thank you so much.
Absolutely. I really do. Really do like it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, you sit down. Come on. We do. Yeah. Hey, listen, everybody. They got the right host today because everybody I want to see is here. Oh my goodness. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. We're going to go with it. Introductions, please. The one and the only. Tell them who you are, what you do, and why you're here.
Okay, here we go. My name is Steve Byrne. I am the executive director at Visit Delco. We are the official tourism promotion agency for Delaware County.
Yes.
Promoting all of the county, and our job is to bring visitors into the county to use the restaurants, visit the attractions, basically spend money and be an economic driver for the county.
Now, folks, I'm going to tell you, Chester and everyone that's watching, Mr. Byrne, when I first met this man, I kept telling him, I'm going to keep coming for you. I want to learn stuff. I want to know stuff. I want to promote stuff because Visit Delco is absolutely doing a tremendous job and not only getting, people to look at us in a very positive way. Visit Delco has really been spearheading the fundraising effort for a lot of different local charities, for a lot of different business affairs, for a lot of momentum that is happening now here in Delco that's been going on for the past couple years. So today you're seeing a lot of the faces of the people that make the movements move, and Mr. Byrne is what. Man, he just don't know how happy I am that he's sitting next to him. Because every time, and he'll tell you, every time I get around him, it's always somebody else with his time. So today, I'm going to get my 5 minutes.
Don't tell him that you leave me messages and then I have to apologize for not calling back.
I had to send messages for other people to tell him, you better call me back. And guys know how I get down. I don't stop. But no, I just want to say that, through Visit Delco and the 250th Delco celebration that's going on, let's hear the updates on how that's going, some of the events that have already happened, and what's coming up in the near future.
So, absolutely, and I can start off by recapping 2025. Last year, as far as tourism goes, we had 4.6 million visitors visit Delaware County.
Wow.
We had $869 million in spending, which all led to a $1.3 billion economic impact. That in the region was above and beyond all the other counties. We were way above our forecast. The work that we're doing is paying off. We got next week, we have the PGA Championship coming in to Aronimink right up in Newtown Square.
Which is going to be absolutely something huge.
You know, I was there this morning, and it is just fascinating how they turned that into a mini city.
Right.
The logistics that's going on. We've been working with them for over 2 years.
Right.
Rob McPherson and myself went down to the tournament 2 years ago in Louisville, Kentucky, to get an idea what it was all involved. We went to down to Charlotte, North Carolina last year to the championship, and again did it and got some ideas from those folks down there on how to promote this. And the one thing we keep saying is, we know when this tournament's televised, it's going to be Philly.
Yes.
It's going to be Philly. But we went down last year and did a promo with the media. It says, yeah, you're coming to Philly, but you're going to be in Delco.
Right.
And we were just promoting Delco. We brought some Delco lager down. We brought some Philly cheese, not Philly, some soft pretzels down and stuff like that to let them know that when they come up here, they're getting a special treat. They've already started coming in. This group that we're working with has been here for over 2 years.
Yes.
So this event has just been being planned. It's hard to believe it's right around the corner. I mean, like next week. On top of that, obviously, you know, we got the All-Star game coming in July.
Yes.
We got the FIFA golf tournament, which the group is going to be staying down here in Chester as their base camp.
Yes.
Right down here. Unfortunately, the team in the entourage does not stay in Delaware County. They're going to be staying in Hotel DuPont down in Wilmington because FIFA required a 5-star hotel.
Right.
We do not have a 5-star hotel in the county.
Correct.
So they're down there, but they're going to be up here visiting. We're working with the union on things that we can do around that, and we're going to wait to see if the practices are going to be open practice, etc.
Right.
So again, it's promoting the entire county, and this complex that we're in right here is one of our biggest attractions right now.
Okay.
With what the Philadelphia Union are doing down here, bringing in youth sports, bringing in the Major League Soccer, bringing in different events down here. This is just a gold mine, and I walk in here and I'm like, wow. And this is what we're trying to do down here. We're, you know, looking at different avenues. What else can we do to bring the positive impact down here
and
as well?
That's the biggest thing that's been happening with Chester, and I'm glad that people have chosen this location here to give this area a boost of economic vitality, to give it a greater respect of a visual presentation as far as what Chester has to offer, and then it also employs a lot of Chester residents in here because of the events that you have here, that you've been having here, and utilizing this great space for more of a multi-purpose, multi-function, you know, experience that, like you said, benefits everyone. You know. So we talked about America 250 and the aspects of that. What do you want to give to the folks in Chester and the immediate area about Visit Delco and why they should come looking for you like I do?
So one of the things I want to talk about, and this is something that we just launched, and you talk about partnerships with the foundation here. We have started up a grant program. We are putting $250,000 into a grant program for municipalities, nonprofits, that can use the grants to update their facilities or update their downtowns. It's called the Downtowns Grant.
Right.
So if there's somebody in the county that can do something to upgrade their facility that's going to attract people to them,
right,
we want to know about it. And you can go on the website, our website, visitdelco.com. The application is open right now.
Okay.
The grants range from $5,000 to $25,000. And, you know, if there's something that a nonprofit feels that they can use that money for, fill out the application. It's a big joke in our office that we've got an outside group that is the selection committee. So don't come to me and say, yeah, I need some help.
Right.
But we really want to know about it. And we figure by giving money back to the community can help in any way.
Right.
it's just what we're all about right now, and it's really raising the vibrant and making it a place that people want to come and have a positive experience.
Absolutely. And Chester, you guys know that you're on the rise with Avenue of the States, and with all of the restaurants that you have up there. Everybody eats dual tacos. We've been seeing them in the news. Like, you guys are making a big splash. So you heard it from my man here, Steve Byrne from visitdelco.com. Get in touch with him. There's plenty of information inside of these portals. I've been saying it on the radio station. I did a whole segment in the show. I've been saying it. I've been waiting. I was like, yes, because people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Here's the man, and he's telling you that he wants to give nonprofits and small business a boost of some economic empowerment. So I'm going to suggest to you, don't take it from me. Take it from Steve. He wants to see you. He wants to meet you. He wants to hear about you. He wants to help promote what Chester has going on with our restaurants and our nonprofits. So,
Absolutely.
Mr. Byrne,
thanks, man.
always a pleasure, brother.
Likewise.
Always a pleasure, man.
Thank you.
You got my number. Anytime you need me, you call me for whatever, even if it's for a beer.
Great. Sounds good.
Yes. We just go. Yeah, we just go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just go. Don't wait for us to come back up.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
Hello, everyone. I'm Michael Kellerman, president of the Foundation for Delaware County, and momentum is building for our third annual Delco Gives celebration happening May 6th and 7th. We're so excited to see what happens this year. In our first 2 years, nearly $4 million was raised for nonprofits across Delaware County by tens of thousands of donors like you who came together for this community celebration. Powered by sponsors like our presenting sponsor, Power Home Remodeling, and many thousands of donors, this is our region's largest celebration of the power of philanthropy. So how can you get involved? If you're a nonprofit, sign up today at delcogives.org. If you're a donor, join us in preparing for May 6th and 7th, because together... Hello, everyone. I'm Michael Kellerman, president.
CMPRadio.net. It is the station. I know it's hard to hear.
This
right?
is amazing.
Is it?
I feel like I'm on the ESPN broadcast, and he go, and he's off.
He's at the 10, the 20, the 30. Dr. Kristen
First of all, wait a minute.
All
Let's not ignore these headphones right now, because this is so official.
Is it?
It's so every time it's another level.
I'll be trying, Doc. I'll be trying. But I'm mad because they ain't really working as well as I thought they would.
This is amazing.
Right. It is. We'll figure it out.
I'm impressed.
We'll figure it out.
Every time we get back together, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
This is amazing. You are a whole
visionary.
journalist.
I am a visionary.
Wow.
I am a revolutionary.
Let's go.
Right.
Power to the people.
Power to the people. Power to the people. How you feeling, Doc? You're
I'm
here
feeling
today.
good.
You're here today to talk about Health Educated. your nonprofit. We're not here to talk about your job. We're here to talk about your nonprofit.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Why you saying
But you're
that
doing
like
a lot.
that?
You're doing a lot.
Oh, child.
Right? You're doing a lot. And I know you're tired. And I know you just want to rest. But you can't, right? Because you had to come and speak up for our community, right? So we get the health resources that we deserve. So we can
Amen.
get the health things happening to us that we need.
Amen.
Right? And we can get the resources that we desire.
Absolutely.
Right? So talk about what you got going on with your nonprofit, because I know you're raising money for a specific goal, right?
Yeah, so this year we are raising money to support a youth health advisory team. We did our 3-year strategic plan last year, and we asked the people, what do you want health educated to do next? Where should we be moving? And the people said, y'all don't do nothing for young people. Excuse me? Have you heard of Dream Expo? Dream Expo is all about young people.
Right.
But they're right. So Dream Expo exposes young people to healthcare careers, but we were still missing that piece to teach young people about health, like their own health.
Right.
So we're starting a youth advisory team to guide the programming that we create and everything that we do to teach young people about hygiene, relationships, vaping, social media, communication, like all the things that are important for them to know.
Yes.
So we're raising money to pour into our young people, because if we don't do it, who's going to do it?
Who's going to do it?
Who's going to do it?
And that's the question.
It ain't
man.
going to get done. That's the problem. So we going to do it. We got y'all kids. Don't worry. We're going to take good care of them.
I am extremely proud of you, right? Coming back to the community.
Oh, thank you. I'm
and for
honored.
realizing what the community needed and giving it and doing it with your heart.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? Because it's hard to do this work, right? It is. And you do it and you don't complain about it.
I do complain.
No, you don't. Not
At home,
really.
I complain.
You could
I be so tired.
You be tired, but I've never ever seen you at any expo, at anything that you put on with an attitude.
Oh, I'm not going. No.
Right.
Because I want to do that stuff.
Right.
Absolutely.
I've never seen you do anything in the community with an
That's
attitude.
true.
Right?
That's true.
So thank you, Doc.
Absolutely.
Anything
Thank you.
else? Anything else your nonprofit wants to do or talk about?
No. We are really just focusing on starting this youth health advisory team and making sure that we provide essential information to our young people so that they grow up, know how to take better care of themselves, how to handle themselves in school and in relationships, and all the things that they may not be learning at home or in school or anywhere else where they're picking up habits. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
So if y'all want to drop us a cash app,
Please
that's
do that.
$ Health Educated.
Right.
Or if y'all want to hit us on Venmo,
Right.
that's at Health Educated.
Come
If y'all
on.
want to go to DelcoGives.org, search for Health Educated, drop
Come
us
on.
a couple dollars.
Let's go.
And let us level up. Because
Right.
he over here leveling up. We got to catch up.
I'm not leveling up.
You level. I got on headphones. I never had on headphones before. I've never been on an ESPN broadcast like this.
Listen, I appreciate you for thinking that we're leveling up. We're not.
You are.
Listen, I be using my money.
I know how that
feel me?
is.
Like,
I
you
know.
We don't have a whole lot of money coming in through the nonprofit. It's basically coming in through my pocket, and it's been that way. But
I understand that.
the years are changing, things are coming together, and I'm excited for everything that we got going on, man. So thank you, Doc.
Absolutely.
For wishing good vibes upon me, right? I love you.
I love you too.
You saved my life, man. You did. And whatever you need,
saved your life.
I show up.
Thank you.
You feel me?
You
Anytime
do.
you call.
You do.
You feel me? No hesitation. What you say, Doc? You need me to do that? I'll show up. So, and I know you do the same thing for me.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Thanks for being here.
No problem.
Thanks
No
for,
problem.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't see no
Right.
other vendors around. They
Right.
didn't invite nobody else.
Right.
I didn't get an invitation. And I got a good relationship with the foundation.
Right.
But look who in the building. CMP. Offering a service that no one else can do. This is amazing. And I got on ESPN headphones, so I'm happy.
You excited?
I'm happy.
CMPRadio.net, man. Dr. Kristen Motley, health educated. Listen, you can give to her. You can help her educate the kids on health, how to stay healthy, how to be healthy, and how to get healthy, man. CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
Yo, this is dope.
Oh, Oliver. Okay.
Yeah.
CMP
Yeah,
Radio.
Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver. Comfort you can trust.
There you go.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Why is it important for your company to support Delco Gives?
Well, going back to our humble beginnings, my dad, back in 1971, had no job and 6 kids. And he got down on his knees and said, okay, Lord, what do we do? And he went to a church prayer meeting, and one of the members there prayed for him. And he was in heating and air conditioning.
Right.
And they got to talking, and he said, hey, why don't you try opening up your own business? And my dad said, well, it's through prayer at church. Okay, Lord, let me try this.
Yes.
So he stepped out in faith.
Yes.
And 55 years later,
come on,
we're still going strong.
Still
so
going strong.
From that day one, my dad knew that he was given this business to give
help.
back
Right.
and to. So all through these 55 years, we've always given back.
Oh,
and
man.
when Delco Gives started, I think this is our 3rd year that we've been giving to this, and it's been great.
Right. Man. So, you said your father was in church. You said he had 6 kids?
Yeah, I'm one of 6.
One of 6? Where do you fall at? In the
I'm
6?
number 3.
You're number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He was in church trying to figure out how to take care of his family.
Right. He was asking, and you know, they asked, hey, who needs prayers?
Right.
And he raised his hand, and they prayed over him, and one of the men that was praying with him, like I said, was in the business of HVAC, and helping my dad get started.
Come on.
So
that's amazing.
And the other thing is, the first employee that my dad hired, his name was Adam.
Adam. Wow.
How about that?
Wow.
For confirmation, right?
Yeah, it's confirmation. Listen, God gives you signs. He gives you a vision. Everybody has a purpose, right? And if you stray from that purpose, God is going to let you know, listen, you're supposed to be over here. They'll pop up and you won't pay it any mind, because I know I did too. So CMPRadio.net for me came out of me not having enough, right? And me wanting more, wanting my community to talk, wanting my community to hear, wanting children to understand that they have a purpose, right? To ignite their vision for whatever they want to do. So, you know, I do this. We got a ton of people helping us out, but it's important to get involved in your passion, right? And don't let nobody deter you from that. So shout out to your dad for doing that, having that, and allowing God to speak to him in a good space. What makes Delaware County nonprofit community special, right? If you have any idea.
Well, what I just picked a drawing for fire and EMS teams.
Okay.
And those are very important. We realize the importance of emergency services, especially at Oliver.
Right.
I mean, people have emergencies, you know, they have no heat. We have to get out there right away. But fire and EMS, that's a whole nother level. That's life-saving emergencies.
Absolutely.
And you know, that's important. Plus, it's Delaware County. It's staying in the community.
Delco, yes.
Keeping it close.
Right. What kind of impact do you hope your sponsorship has on Delco Gives or other nonprofits in the area?
Wow. Just to build a community of giving more. The more visible it is, the more we have these big events like this, the more people can see and get involved. They can see the different organizations, where the funds go to, and that it's important for them to see it, and then they in turn will say, oh, I know that organization, or they're down the street, so I'm going to give to them. So
absolutely. How do you hope this event continues to grow in the future?
Wow, just word of mouth. I've told people, Oliver, we put on our website the different organizations that we give to through Delco Gives and the foundation, and the word spreads. You know, we talk about it in our company as well. We talk about the different organizations that Delco Gives helps out. So, and specifically the ones that Oliver has given to. So our employees know exactly what our charitable giving goes to.
Oh, man, I want to thank you for taking the time out. First of all, I want to thank you for sponsoring and helping Delco Gives continue to flourish and help nonprofits understand that reaching out isn't begging, right? It's asking for support. And when you ask for support, sometimes you get support back in bunches, man. So I support Delco Gives. I appreciate Delco Gives for having us and letting us come through here today. We have a nonprofit, CMP Radio Foundation, Project Engage. We do Fusion Fridays. We go out into the community 5 times during the summer months to give the community ice cream, water ice, food, fun, activities, resources. Nonprofits come out on that day as well, right? So thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. CMPRadio.net. We'll be right back in a couple seconds, man. CMPRadio.net.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe.
CMPRadio.net. We're back with Dakeem, with the host, with our special mayor of Upland, Pennsylvania, Mayor William Bill Denon. Bill, how has it been here going? How's things been going today?
Everything's going great.
Everything's going great, man.
Woke up and just smile and try to make somebody's day and pass on the kindness.
It's good seeing you, man.
Too,
I was
man. I really
before
appreciate
we started this segment. Me and Bill had a good time for like last 10 minutes talking and chatting it on, and he was speaking to me about new things are coming in. I know you guys got a park that you guys going on. You want to explain that to us? What's the park going on?
It's that the trail coming down through off of Curlin Street through the back there. Chester was instrumental in it. Mike Galante, shout out to him. He was the engineer. I wasn't able to make it the day of the dedication, but I've been on that trail plenty of times. It's just beautiful. Looking forward to it, continuing on. So the plan would be to continue on from the Incinerator Road all the way around, and then hopefully join and right in across the way of the creek from to like the Knowlton Road. Over that way, So it's really going to be nice. I mean, it's a beautiful trail.
And I've actually got to see the trail, and I see how you want to connect the dots from Curlin, because at the end of Curlin, a lot of people don't understand that at the end of Curlin, it becomes upland.
Yes.
And that's where your job comes in place, and I'm sure they'll try to figure out a way to get that through. Other than the park, man, what's been going on, man? I know it's been Upland's been doing really well for itself. You guys are really well with the streets, and
we try to really just try to. Got a great council. I can't just say it, for all the thing. Everybody kind of comes together. We try to really just make it work out for the communities. Myself, I like getting out to be with the other, like Chester and Parkside and Brookhaven, and just kind of really just make everything join and really just work in the right harmony. Because that's what it's all about. We get, guys taking care of each other, neighbors taking care of neighbors, it's welcoming, because we have different people moving in all the time, moving out or whatever, but try to work with them no matter what.
It's funny you saying that, because I was explaining to Bill earlier that one thing I like about you, man, you are a registered Republican, but you're known to work with independents, Democrats, Republicans, anybody that can make Upland works. And I truly thank you for that, man. You were one of the first Republican mayors in the area to work with Stefan Roots, and you explained that you guys actually have a relationship before the mayoral situation, man. Can you explain that to us?
Yeah, we do. Stefan, I worked with him over at Delco, and you know, he's very well spoken. He's very educated. He was at Delco as well. He was in the operations department. Me and him hit it off immediately, and then he had asked me questions about what it's like and what if he ran for mayor and all that. And I mean, I knew it was a challenge for him, but he was up for it. And if anybody could have done it, it was him. At that time, it was tough going against the Kirkland. And Mr. Kirkland, I like him. I mean, I liked him, then too, and I still do. I mean, we had a great working relationship. But I think Stefan's doing a great job in Chester. I really do, and I
can
think we just
tell.
gotta keep
Well, one thing I can tell that you guys got a relationship because about 2 minutes ago I seen you guys over there playing a one-on-one match.
Yes.
No one surrounding you guys. You guys just having a good old bromance and understanding. And a lot of people don't understand that that's what your vision was, to work with other cities. And I've talked to your boroughs and cities and make sure that you're connecting to make it work for Upland. And a lot of people don't understand though also that Upland is kind of connected to Chester because of the school district and things like that. So you have to work.
Yes.
So I understand that. Bill, I'm not going to hold you here. I know you have things. You tell me you're on a schedule. But eventually, one day, we are going to get and have a sit-down, whether it's with our CEO, CMP Radio, or whether it's with me. We're going to make sure that we have a talk down with it, man. Is there anything you want to say, man? I know you want to say love you, community.
I do. I do love the community. I love Uncle P. I love the whole radio station here. Me and him had talked before, and just everything. You know what? I really do love seeing people come together. I really do. That's the biggest thing.
They were actually stationed in Upland before a station in
That's what Uncle Pete told me. Yes, and and the biggest thing is, and we got Mother's Day coming up, so I want to wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day. Everybody just, I lost my mother about almost 2.5 years ago now, and it's the hardest thing, it really was, and I miss her every day.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But you know what though? She said something to me. She told me before. She said, "Bill, you got a purpose." And I said, "Mom, what's the purpose?" And she would never make that clear. But she said to me, you know what the purpose is.
Yeah.
You just got to keep going. And what I'm doing and I'm trying to do, and I do it really just because it brings warmth to my heart. It's just really just pass on kindness and paying it forward. I go home at night and I know I got a clear conscience. I can go to bed, I sleep, and then I get up the next day, God willing, and then I try to fight forward. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I got 4 beautiful kids, 4 beautiful grandkids, and
that's good, man.
My dog's at home. That's my life.
Yeah, I see. Hey, you're known to be laid back anyway, so you just go with you kind of like autopilot. Everything just goes as it flows, man. That's the good thing about you, man.
I try.
I'm not gonna hold you on the schedule, so we're on CMPRadiostation.net. Make sure you guys
Go
tune
CMP.
in, like, subscribe, and follow us at all times. We'll be right back on CMP Radio Station. You guys stay right here. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Good.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
Hey, it's Brittany here with CMP Radio Foundation at Delco Gives, and we are live here with
I'm Pastor Frodeline St. John with Women of Many Hats. How are you, Brittany?
Yes. So, Delco Gives. So we know you in Delco.
Yes.
Tell me what municipality you represent.
I am in Collindale.
Okay.
I am in
And tell me about your organization.
We are Women of Many Hats nonprofit organization. What
Wearing a
we
sharp
do,
hat too.
thank you, and I had to take it off. I was kind of mad. But what we do, we have women and children coming out of crisis, such as domestic abuse, where we take them away from the situation and provide a safe haven for them and help them for 12 months to restart and rebuild their life. Now, how does that look like, right? With the mother, we able to provide resources, classes, therapy, counseling, prayer, in a community to help rebuild her, so that way she won't have to repeat that cycle. But with the children, we make sure they continue school. We provide
Amazing.
transportation to school.
Which could be really disruptive, right?
Yes.
Mom having to move. What does that look like? Providing that stability is key.
Yes.
I see it. I
Yes.
see the vision. Keep going.
Yeah, so then after that, what we do is we help the young people learn how to do regular stuff you do at the home. A lot of time, because that's my story, coming out of domestic abuse marriage. So a lot of times the young kids...
Well, congratulations for one.
Thank you.
And thank you for the strength to be able to provide this opportunity for other women and families.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm trying with the strength of God. So with the young people, what we do, we get them a life class where we teach them, number one, how to change a tire, how to change a light bulb, how to fix a toilet, right? And also help them go into the school and education, but also providing counseling for them, mental health, and also spiritual health, right? That way, when the mom feel the urge to go back because she need her tire fixed, her son know how to fix that. Right?
That's key.
Yeah, right? Stuff like that. And then we also provide food for the senior in our community. So we give out food, grocery, every Friday. And 4th Friday of the month in Darby. We give it in Collindale. We also in Philadelphia County too. We give out food.
But do me a favor, look right there to that camera and tell them where they can find you and what you're giving them.
Well, everybody, you can find us on www.womenofmanyhats.com. That's WOMEN of many hats with an S.com. Or go on Facebook. Social media. We're all over social media, womenofmanyhats.com. Please support our nonprofit organization so that we could provide help for the next family. We are helping her heal so she could soar to be the best version of herself.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So we're at Delco Gives today. It's been an ongoing fundraiser. What are we supporting when we donate to you?
When you donate to Women of Many Hats, what you're doing, you're supporting a family that's suffering with food insecurity. You are helping a young lady who's been around domestic abuse mostly all her life. So her mother went through it, or her grandmother, and now she's repeating the cycle. So you are helping to break a cycle. And you're also helping children in Haiti, in Guyana, and Nigeria. We have a daycare where we help them at a young age about domestic abuse.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for all that you do. And it's been a pleasure. Is there anything that you want to leave the people with as far as a message?
Oh, yes. Well, I do want to say thank you again for having me.
Absolutely.
And I do want to encourage you all to continue to give, not just to Women of Many Hats, but to Delco, right?
Because Delco been giving.
Yes.
Delco been giving.
I'm so proud of
It's
y'all.
like 1.9 million.
Come
So,
on.
love to see it. Love to see it.
Yes. I want to encourage somebody who's watching this right now who may be in a domestic abuse situation and don't know how to come out. I want to let you know you could do it. I was a single mother with 3 kids, and I had to pack my babies and get up and go. It was hard. Did I cry? Yes, I did. It was difficult, but guess what? I came out in the top. My children graduated from college, married, have their kids, and now I have a nonprofit organization that's helping women and children, not only in America, also internationally. So you could do it. You just need help. And Women of Many Hats, that's what we are. We become a community to help you. So go find us on social media and lock in with us, and we will walk you through, pray you through, and carry you through.
Yes, because we know women be wearing many hats.
Yes, we do.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, we
well,
do.
thank you. That's another wonderful organization that you should be supporting here at Delco Gives. So get online, go to delcogives.org, support Women of Many Hats. And we'll see you with the next organization.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
And we're back again. It's Brittany here with CMP Radio Foundation. Well, the station here celebrating Delco Gives Day. And I have with me Miss Tiffany. Oh, you know what? Tell the people who you are.
Well, my name is Tiffany Kay. I'm the operations manager at Chester Eastside Inc.
Yes, Chester native, X6, you know.
Yes, absolutely.
See pride.
Born and raised.
Yes.
Chester runs through my blood.
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
I moved away for a few years, but I got called to come back. I had to come back home.
Absolutely.
So,
I know Chester Eastside Ministries, right?
Mm-hmm.
But can you tell the people all that you do? And you told me you got some stuff coming up. So tell the people.
Well, the first thing coming up is June 13th. It's our community barbecue. It's completely free to everyone. We're going to take it back in the day where we sit around and we play some cards and some dominoes. There's going to be some bouncy houses, face painting, unlimited water ice, popcorn, pretzels, and all the little goodies. We're going to have hot dogs and hamburgers for everyone, as well as some free giveaways. There's going to be some free brand new clothing out there for anyone that comes through. It's going to be June 13th in the parking lot of St. Paul's Church from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then you can park in the Social Security building because, you know, the area around 9th Street is really tight.
Yep.
So Chester Eastside has a number of programs. We have a legal clinic where you can come and get free legal
I'm going to count them off. Legal clinic.
We have a community garden.
Mm-hmm.
We have a children's garden that's won 3 years in a row, first place for Delaware County.
And that's nothing to frown your nose up at.
No.
That's hard.
We have an after-school program.
Mm-hmm.
We have Camp Phoenix, which runs every July.
Okay.
We have a Hot Meals program that is every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 11 to 12:30.
And I heard Everybody Eats be cooking.
And we get the meals catered by Everybody Eats Philly with Miss
So you know
Stephanie
they
and Miss
eating
Malik.
good.
They are definitely eating good.
Yes.
So every time you come in, Everybody Eats does the entree, and then we provide a fresh salad, dessert, coffee, and juice for you.
And when I need to come?
It's every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 11 to 12:30, and then every third and fourth Thursday evening from 6 to 8:30. We're working our way up to get a hot meal every day of the week.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have our food pantry, which is every Monday and every Wednesday from 11 to 12:30. And listen, we are a no-nonsense type of place. We know you don't need an ID. As long as you say you live in Delaware County, you can come and get food. The paperwork that you sign, I always say that's between you, Jesus, and the United States government, okay?
That part.
Our job is to make sure that you get fed and your family is taken care of. And we currently serve about 600 families a month at this time.
Okay. Now, You didn't say the after-school program.
We have the after-school program. It runs Monday through Friday for grades 1 through 5th. We are partnered with an organization called Girls First, who comes in and does the enrichment activity. Every day is a different activity, whether it's singing, dancing, visual arts, painting, a lot of different things that the kids get exposed to. Then we have Camp Phoenix, which is every July, from July 1st to the 31st. Our kids take a field trip every Friday to a different place. Every Wednesday they go swimming. We do enrichment activities, learning activities in the morning and enrichment activities in the afternoon. Then we have the Wellness Clinic, where you can come. Anyone can walk into the Wellness Clinic every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to about 2 p.m. to get physicals for free, to get prescriptions for free. You're going to see a great nurse practitioner who works with Widener University, and she brings different staff in from there. You can come in to get simple blood pressure checks. You know, we have to take care of our bodies because health is wealth. So that is a place you don't have, it's no questions asked. You can just walk right in and get an appointment and sit down and see Dr. Gray.
What else you got?
Let's see, what did I leave off? How many did we leave off with?
We at 9. I know we at 9. So I know you 10 toes down in the community.
We are 10 toes down. I'm trying to remember what we have. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, so we're actually at 11.
Okay.
We have a diaper program. That runs every Tuesday and Thursday. You can come and get diapers every 2 weeks. The only thing you have to do is come in and show birth certificates for the kids to sign up, because diapers are very expensive.
They are.
And then we don't get donations from, these are people that actually bring the stuff in. We don't get like a grant or anything for our donations, so it's coming out of our
And we know
pockets
how the community do. They go try and come get it and resell it.
Yes, so
Bring
no,
the
we
birth
have to,
certificates.
that's the
This
only
we verifying
program.
for.
Yes, that's the only program that I require, because that's actually
Not over
cash
here.
coming out. Yes, ma'am. And then what we have on all Monday through Saturday, our main room is filled with brand new and gently used clothing that anybody can walk in, and you can get. We give everybody a trash bag. You can fill up once a day to come in and get whatever you need. We have children's clothing as well as adult clothing. A lot of it is new, a lot of it is gently used, so it goes between. And that's every day of the week, Monday through Saturday. Also, we have our clothing closet, which operates every Tuesday and Thursday. And in the back of there, that's where we have our homewares. So you can come in and you can get, sometimes we might have beds, we have all types of small appliances, pictures, blankets, anything that you can need to make your house a home. And it's all completely free, no questions asked.
So what I gather from that is Chester Eastside Ministry is not sitting in 10 toes down behind the community. We in it 12
all
deep
day,
now.
every day.
All day, every day.
It's sad that a lot of people don't know about us, and we are there. So I'm hoping that the word gets out.
Come see us.
That's actually my son.
we got some Chester Eastside Ministry reps.
That's Jason K. He works in the food pantry. He actually goes out and picks up the things from Philabundance and different everything. So say hello. We're live on radio. Chester Eastside is run. We're a family over there, from the volunteers to the staff. We have a very small staff, but we all come together to make these things happen for the community that we love.
Okay, so now I know that you told me that y'all were fundraising for a van to go get the donations, right?
Yes, we were. That's what our goal for this year was, to get a van.
You hear that, people?
The word was, because let me tell you something. You showed up and showed out. We pulled up in the 2022 Ford Transit. It's bright red, and we have named him Clifford, like the big red dog.
Listen.
So Chester Eastside brought Clifford home today.
But Delco Gives isn't over, and you pulled up in it.
Yes, ma'am.
So Delco is giving.
They have shown up and showed out for us.
Come donate. We are here.
I think our goal was to hit 25,000 as of about an hour ago. Chester Eastside raised $37,000.
Congratulations.
So that paid off Clifford and brought Clifford home. It paid for a year of insurance, and it also paid for us to get our logo on the side of the van. So we will be able to do some food deliveries to some of the families that are shut in and can't get out. And our next big project that we're working on is to get Chester Eastside its forever home, because we're tired of being in the basement.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
So you know what that means. Delco Gives, keep giving.
Keep bringing
Delco,
it to
keep
us.
giving. Come support the people that support you. 12 programs down. And they not
Every
stopping.
day, and we're not stopping. We're working on starting to hit toward adult literacy and ESL for our Hispanic community that have just come into Chester so that we can help teach them English and assimilate into the community. So we
Wonderful.
are growing every day. We appreciate your love, and come see us for any need that you have. If we got it, you got it.
And
Thank
that's
you,
Chester
everybody.
Eastside Ministries. This is Miss Tiffany. I'm Brittany, and that's another wonderful organization that you should be supporting here for Delco Gives.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
Hey, it's Brittany back with another wonderful organization for you to support for this Delco Gives. Well, guess what? You know, we just had Women of Many Hats. I wear multiple hats. CADES is the organization that pays me. CMP is one of the many organizations that I serve. But with my daytime role, we're part of a collaborative called Spark. And I have a friend here who's a part of that organization. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah. I'm from Swarthmore Fire and Protective Association. We're a fire station in Swarthmore.
Awesome, awesome. And so you guys were out in the community, a part of Spark in the evening and this morning, giving out coffee, doing all types of things to get people excited about Delco Gives. Can you tell us what you're fundraising for this Delco Gives?
Yeah, we want to get equipment, and we want to get better like gear and things like that. I mean, obviously we're out there in the community every day. We have volunteers. We're trying to, subsidize with things, and we get, throughout the year we get some money, but, it's always good.
It costs to protect the people.
It really does, yeah. It's just little things like this help.
So here we have another wonderful organization here. Sorry, I got so distracted. But please take the time to look up Swarthmore
Fire and Protective Association.
Swarthmore Fire Protection Association, and make sure, Delco, you give where you live. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, it was good to see you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. You already know it's Brittany, and I'm back with another wonderful organization. I got my friend Britt here.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey. So I just want to congratulate you on an amazing event last Saturday
Yes.
at Air Park. You did some amazing things highlighting the city, Chester.
it's just the beginning, hopefully.
Absolutely, in all the sports. But today, Delco Gives, we're talking about Chester Youth United. Did I get that right?
Youth Development United.
Ah!
Close.
Okay, let me say that again. We are talking about Chester Youth Development United. And Brent, tell me what we fundraising for.
Absolutely. So we provide free out-of-school programming for youth in Chester, Upland, and Eddystone. We've been around for 14 years, started as a collaborative, and have evolved over time. Most of our activities surround recreation, health, wellness, sports, and activities to get the kids engaged, mentorship, and a variety of other components, nutrition education. We're excited to be here. The Foundation for Delaware County has been a great partner, and we're excited to be back out here with so many other great nonprofits supporting the area.
Doing wonderful things. I can say personally, I've collaborated with the organization on different events where we've had the bike rodeos, we've had different wellness events, getting kids out and active. So I want to thank you for all that you do in the organization. And what most people don't know is that you are the original. Like you started it off.
I did. I was the men's soccer coach at Widener University for 10 years. So we started this 14 years ago. So I've been around in one way, shape, or form since day one. I'm fortunate we have some great board members who have been with us throughout, and we're looking for no different than the work we're doing for the young people now to give them a better generation in the future. We're looking for people to help support that cause.
Absolutely. So you know where we are. We're here at the Wisfit Center. Delco Gives, another wonderful organization to give to. Give where you live. Support the people that support you. And again, that's another wonderful organization. You want to get the people an ending message?
Thank you. Support any of the great 300 and some organizations that are doing great.
324. I'm a stalker.
324 organizations all doing great work throughout Delaware County, certainly Chester specific. There's a lot of great organizations doing great work for the future, but proud to be here, proud to be representing our organization, and excited to see what the total count becomes in about an hour's time.
Yes. Thank you. And that's a wrap for another great organization.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.
We're doing live interviews. Hey, it's Brittany back with another great organization, and this one is close to my heart right here in the city of Chester. We have Miss Sabrina here with Buckner's Giving Tree, and I believe you guys got a bonus award.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so before we get into it, introduce yourself to the people and tell them about Buckner's Giving Tree.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sabrina Buckner of Buckner's Giving Tree here in the city of Chester. We are an organization, 501(c) nonprofit organization that supports families in need, families. We have a wonderful senior and veterans program. We're here for food insecurity. We cover Pampers, diapers for adults and babies. We have a Mama Dada Grands and Me program that supports families and grandparents as in need as well, that take care of the children as well. Twice a week, they receive Pampers, wipes, formula, and clothing, whatever they need. And we're here open in Chester at 225 Concord Avenue, Tuesdays and Fridays, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're here to support anyone in need without any discretion. We just want to help those. We're blessed to bless others is our motto.
So no questions asked.
No
if
questions
you need
asked.
it, y'all got it.
If you need it, we have it. It's yours. Aside from food, again, we have a lot of new clothing, gently, very, very gently worn clothing, new socks, new coats, new shoes. We have a back-to-school program. Last year, we had given away 1,000 backpacks. Every year, it's more and more. To support the children in the community, we also have a summer lunch, out-of-school lunch program that feeds children twice a week, full meals. And we're looking forward to doing that again. We also have a wonderful seniors and veterans program that we pride ourselves on because we love our seniors and veterans.
Absolutely.
We must take care of them because they've taken care of us.
Absolutely.
So we have, we'll be taking on more senior meals next month, which we are so excited about. We'll be feeding more meals to over 50 seniors and veterans. So we are desperately in need of a van.
Okay.
We're constantly renting U-Hauls.
And that gets expensive.
Very expensive.
So guys, we did it for Chester Eastside. We need to do it for Buckner's Giving Tree. Make sure that we get them a van. Delco Gives is not over. We still have an opportunity to support the people that supports us.
Yes, yes. Support the tree that supports the communities. And we don't just support those. Support the tree that support the communities.
I like that.
And we don't just support those in need within the city of Chester, but anyone in need can come to us throughout Delaware County. So your every dollar turns right back around to someone in need within the community. We also support, we have a wonderful Outdoor Friends program. And that is increasing, sadly. But we are prideful and thankful that we're able to support them with meals, clothing, whatever they need. Again, we're located in the local Union 413 building. We have a wonderful partnership with them. We've been there since September of last year, and it's just increasingly growing and growing. And God is so good. And we just ask you for your donation blessings to help us to continue to be a blessing to others. So every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts. And it doesn't stop just to this evening. So please continue to support us and the other organizations here that support all of you. If you have a need, contact us. Again, we're at 225 Concord Avenue in the city of Chester. We're open Tuesdays and Fridays, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Food, clothing, toiletries. We have a wonderful holiday toy program. We're just blessed to bless others. And so we ask you to bless us to continue to do that. And like I said, next month we're taking on a lot more seniors and veterans, and we want to be able to support them. Open up
at the same quality that you're serving them now.
Same quality. We serve with dignity, without discretion, no discrimination. Just come see us if you have a need. You can send us an email. You can be discreet. We will be discreet if you have a need. If you're living in a motel or hotel or something like that, we do service lots of people who are living in that situation as well. Very discreet. We'll deliver the items to you. We just want to help you. God is so good, and we are blessed to bless others. So please support the tree that supports the community, Buckner's Giving Tree. If I may introduce you to two of my wonderful volunteers that are here tonight and that support every program that we have. Miss Tawana, we have Miss Janet Guy and Miss Tawana Sudler. These are two of my rocks. And we have many others, but these are two of my rocks that are with me. We have one who you just come in and tell her your sizes for the family, and she will shop. You have your own personal shopper. And this one here is a rock solid volunteer friend. And everything you receive, it's like you're shopping in the mall. Everything is folded up nicely, hung nicely for you, and you can shop. You bring your own bags, but we do have bags, and we will fill them up. So come see us again, 225 Concord Avenue, Buckner's Giving Tree in the city of Chester, the local Union 413 building. And we are just blessed to bless others. And thank you to Giant for that wonderful golden ticket of $1,000. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Every dollar will go to our senior and veterans program starting next month. That will help and enable us to purchase more food and essential items. So we're very, very grateful to that wonderful donation. Thank you.
Thank you. And again, that's another wonderful organization to support. When I say give where you live, we are all residents of Delaware County.
Yes.
So let's make sure we're supporting the organizations that are rooted right here, supporting us, understanding what our needs are, and taking care of them. So again, another wonderful organization, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, CMP.
Thank you.
Nonprofits support families, uplift our neighbors, and create a better future. But they can't do it alone. On May 6th and 7th, we have a chance to come together, to give, to support, and to make real impact. Whether it's a cause close to your heart, a mission you believe in, or a story that moved you, your donation matters. Join me. Be a part of something big. Learn more and make your gift at delcogives.org.